Hi, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, man.
Do you like my style, my Wolverine style?
I do like it, actually. I was noticing that. A little more lift, a little more hairspray.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm gonna fix it.
Hoy nos lanzamos a Nueva York. Esto es La Lata, el close-up de Wolverine. Hoy vamos a entrevistar a Hugh Jackman, al director de esta nueva película, el más carismático de los X-Men. Está de regreso en la pantalla grande y estamos en la jungla llamada New York. Esto es La Lata.
My employer is dying. He wants to thank you for saving his life all those years ago. It's an honor to meet the Wolverine.
This character, it's coming back again. Do you like it?
Yeah.
I was
appreciate it,
inspired
man.
What are we going to see in this movie?
You're going to see more of him. You're going to see, I think, as the title suggests, not a lot of other mutants. Certainly not a lot of, there are a couple, but it's not wall-to-wall different powers and different mutants. It's really a movie about this guy and about his humanity as well as his superhero abilities and more of his berserker rage. So I think the fans will like that. Run!
You bring us a new film of this huge character. How do you feel with this?
Well, it's exciting, you know, because we're taking them someplace new. I think darker and more intense.
Yeah, we're going to see a lot of weakness and fierce demons inside of this character.
That's my hope. I think that where we start in the film is a place where Wolverine, after all the X-Men films, has lost everyone he's cared about, everyone he's ever loved. All the X-Men, Professor X, and even Jean Grey, at his own hand. So we find the character in a very dark place, in a very isolated place, and then he goes off on an incredible adventure into Japan.
What does the Wolverine means to you in your career?
This was the first American movie I did about 13 years ago, and it's the 6th time I played it, but all through my career here in America, it has been one of those things I keep coming back to and has given me so many other opportunities, and I've loved playing him, and I'm very, very grateful for it.
You are in this blockbuster movie, but you're also an Oscar nominee and a Broadway star. Do you like to have a lot of kind of projects?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah? Do you enjoy
I'm greedy
it?
like that, but I do like that. The thing I love the most about acting is the variety that I get to explore and get to do, and to me that is the joy of being an actor, intending to be as many different things as you can. So I do enjoy that, and I know those doors will slam on me at some point, but right now I'm enjoying having them open.
After the war, the Yashida family business became Japan's largest. He made advances that have saved millions of lives.
I want to offer you a gift, Logan. You have struggled long enough.
You have a lot of elements of Japan. What can you tell us about it?
Well, I think Japan, first of all, the storyline, there was a great series of comics that took Logan, from the 90s, that took Logan to Japan, written by Frank Miller and Chris Claremont. And that was really inspiring to me because I felt like it gave us a huge contrast between the primal animal energy of Logan and the refined, logical etiquette and kind of buttoned-up discipline of Japanese culture.
And this is the 6th time that you have played this character. 13 years ago, you were, for the first time. Are you tired from this character?
I'm enjoying it more than ever.
Yeah?
I mean, some of the 4 o'clock wake-up calls to go and train, I don't love those necessarily. And I'd like to be able to drink a few more beers than I'm allowed to on this diet, but actually, I really enjoy it. I think the quality of the scripts, just the stories we're getting to explore, are better and better.
Okay, we are very close from Broadway, and I'm wondering, what if the Wolverine has a musical? What would be?
I never in a million years thought Jerry Springer could become an opera. So who knows? They're doing Rocky the musical right now.
Exactly.
Honestly, I can't think of anything further far-fetched, but you never know. If there is, I doubt it'll be me playing it.
I'm the Wolverine.
I think I would just start laughing all the time. I'm gonna slice you and dice you.
what kind of battles are we going to watch? What kind of fight style?
You're going to see everything from massive sword and knife play, short swords, long swords against claw, and against each other. You're going to see kendo, wood swords. You're going to see ninjas fighting with balls, chains, arrows, bows and arrows, lots of bows and arrows, steel-tipped arrows, poison-tipped arrows. You're going to see guns. Automatic, single fire, knives, switchblades, chains. Have I gotten everything?
Yakuzas.
Yakuza's carrying them. Brass knuckles, rings to the face, nuclear bombs, and what else? You've got a lot going on in this picture.
Just that?
That's it. That's all.
You know, this movie is part samurai sort of film, part of Western. The whole thing takes place in Japan, and you know, if you've never been to Japan, or even if you have, it's like no other place on the planet. When you enter this film through the eyes of Wolverine, you enter another world, and this movie feels different from any other, which is great.
Your grandfather called me a Ronin, samurai without a master, who has no reason to live.
How was work with Hugh Jackman?
Well, Hugh Jackman's one of the great friends of my life, and I made a film with him about 12 years ago. And when this came up, the opportunity to work again on a very different project was really exciting to me. What's so unique about Hugh is he's never changed. He's become a gigantic movie star in the time since I made the first movie with him. But he's never changed. He's exactly the same guy.
Yeah, he looks like the same, with the same body.
No, well, the body is incredible. I mean, for this movie, I think he went more intense, more bulked up, more veiny than he'd ever been as Wolverine before.
What kind of training did you have? Because there's a Yakuza, there's a ninjas, but there's your tough style.
Yeah, no, we did train differently. I'm glad you noticed it. We did a lot of training. We'd do up to 2 hours a day sometimes with martial arts and learning the fights as well as learning the style and keeping the Wolverine style as well. So it was a matter of trying to make it feel fresh and different.
Yeah, because your body is the same. I don't know, I think it's the strongest than ever.
I think so too.
Yeah.
No, well, I had longer, you know, and I made it very clear that I needed preparation time. So I really started a year and a half before we filmed.
Okay, finally.
Yes.
Give me some lesson for get out my clothes.
Okay. Don't do what I did on the first one and fight with real metal claws with someone, because I stabbed the double from Mystique. Although when she came up, she had blood pouring from her arm. She goes, "I've been stabbed by Wolverine," you know. But I don't think I'd react that way.
Okay, yeah. There you are. Hugh Jackman, thank you very much.
Thank you, mate. Good to see
I'm
you.
Alex Montiel, pásala chido. Nos vemos en el cine.
Pensamos que el amor nos legitima a temer, pero olvidamos que el amor se trata de ceder. El estudiante. Aquí no te vamos a quemar ninguna película. Aquí te daremos los elementos para que tú